Mark, and he has some concerns, and we're just out here canvassing at Smithfield, and Mark has something what he's passionate about and would like to speak about. So what's going on, Mark?
Well, some of the questions I have is first off is we need to make some sort of switches or laws with the people that congregate and drink and use drugs and stuff like that in front of neighborhoods. And I've gone through the governor, I've gone through the state legislature, and then they keep passing the buck. And basically there's no ordinance, and they say that it has to come from the city, an ordinance that would be something like no vagrancy, because this sidewalk, they say, is public, so they can stay there as long as they want to. I disagree with that, because this is my place where I live.
Yeah, I've seen similar concerns. We're having that on the east side, where we have some apartments where there's gang people drug, meth needles, and all this type of stuff, and people are prisoners in their own homes. And then, like you're saying, there's like armies of migrants walking around our communities all day looking for opportunities to steal something or harm somebody. So we need to do something about this. I agree.
Yeah. The other thing too is my cousin was the one that was unfortunately hit by a bus on 13th and on 12th and Garfield this last winter on the 13th of December is when it happened. And he had a master's degree in engineering and stuff, but he also had mental problems, and so that needs to be addressed too. But where do you separate the two? Because a lot of the people with the mental problems, the ones that don't have mental problems in this line of lifestyle that they're living, take advantage of them people. And so it's kind of a ruthless circle, and I don't know where to start or where to stop, but we've got to start someplace because the city's getting bigger, so this problem will get bigger.
Yeah, I agree. I don't have all the answers yet, but just from my experience going down by the Dudley, and some people are just stuck in the gap. They just need a hand up, not a handout. This lady literally had an expired license, and then, what you're saying, they had a bunch of sharks around her, said, hey, load your social security card on a green dot, and she's getting scammed, and finally she got her paper checks, and now she can't open a bank account because her ID's expired. And we're just going to have to get some awareness in as a community. If you have 2 hours of your time, $50, go and just help somebody. Then after getting that new license, she can open a bank account. She gets a good, nice social security check, and just work her way back out of this. She's living in the Dudley, so we need to do something.
Yeah. The other thing too is, like, if I were to come to your meeting and I gave a speech, and after I gave that speech, I talked passionate about whatever the subject might be that I might talk about, something of this sort, and the people in the background agreed with me by applauding, would you stop me from doing that? Would you say that this is not the forum to do that now?
Well, it's called public comment, or it's at the end, and anyone's allowed to speak for 3 minutes. So if that many people there in the audience and enjoyed the conversation, maybe there's something to bring up and have another point in our regular city council meeting. Maybe that's new business to speak upon.
Do you think if somebody stifled that, like the mayor, from them applauding and said this is not the forum, do you think that was stepping on their First Amendment rights?
Well, we've seen another instance of someone trying to step on someone's free speech at city council. Someone else spoke about it. I went and spoke about it, and then nothing else heard about it. Nothing else was heard.
Because we're still a democracy and a republic.
Yeah, it's a constitutional republic, and everyone's supposed to have their voice.
Yeah. Well, I do appreciate that. You got my vote, young man.
Yeah,
God
you
bless
very much.
America.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good day. See ya.